the differences of people that come in through the walls of UCR, in particular to like the backgrounds of the students here, the experiences, the struggles.
A bunch of students from different backgrounds, you know, being able to come together for like a common cause.
You know, not judging people through ethnic means or like, you know, or economic means as well.
I would say the way of life on campus.
Many people from different cultures can come at UCR, feel comfortable and not feel left out.
I normally utilize the Asian Pacific Student Programs Office.
I've actually really mostly used African Student Programs, ASP.
This is, you know, the famous Costo Hall, which is centered of many ethnic groups programs here, such as the Asian Pacific, Native American, African American, Chicano.
I use a whole lot of different ones because I advocate for students with disability. The thing about disability is like it affects every community, so like I deal with every community.
I think my struggle more so comes from like my background personally and where I had to come to get here, because I'm like the first in my family to go to college. So with that, it's like sometimes I feel like there's so much against me and so much willing to hold me down.
Mostly financial issues that had to do with myself.
Disparities that students face and the struggles that students have to overcome to get here.
Whole stereotype, like, you know, your race group shouldn't be that smart, and because I'm an East African American student, a lot of people didn't know too much about my culture, so they would often say like, I thought you guys lived in tents and stuff.
Maybe some people don't understand, like, you know, different minority groups, like me being a mixed person, like they question me as like, oh, you're Native American.
Trying to reach out to my community and trying to help out as many people as I can. It's definitely helped me be a bigger leader in my community.
I've had a lot of resources which benefit me because if I was outside of the campus, I'm pretty sure that I wouldn't be as active within the community as I wanted to be.
I live in a family house, and this is my best example I can say is like my next door neighbor, they're like Latino, and then my neighbor next to me is from Iran, and then the neighbor next to us is from China, and like we all have daughters, and our daughters all play together, and like that's like the biggest thing of diversity.
Prior to coming to UCR, I was a face amongst like several white students. I didn't even know, you know, what being a minority was, and I didn't even have a voice. So here I really feel that I grew a lot in my culture and learning about myself and my roots.
Being such a diverse campus, like UCR is known to be one of the most diverse UCs in the whole system, and being enriched with such, you know, enriched culture of different communities, like you learn to, you know, be appreciative of other communities, like understand and work with them.
This is our story.
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 This is our story.